Members of the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard and Immigration Division are among a number of people currently quarantined and being observed for COVID-19 symptoms after rescuing 32 Venezuelan nationals in waters off Icacos in South Trinidad. The latest development has left residents in the Cedros area greatly concerned, but National Security Minister Stuart has said the Venezuelans are being sent back. More in this report from Khrystal Wilson.
The rescue of 32 Venezuelans took place at about 1 a.m. on Wednesday. Reports are that 5 officers on board a Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard vessel spotted a pirogue in waters off the coast of Icacos. TTT News understands the occupants were in danger as the boat was sinking. The members of the Coast Guard rescued those on board and took them to the Chagrama base before returning to the Cedros base. After it was reported that several of the Venezuelans exhibited flu-like symptoms, instructions were given to lock down the Cedros security complex until the officers undergo COVID-19 testing. This has resulted in the quarantine of police officers, Coast Guards, members of the Immigration Division, and MTS cleaners. The development has caused serious concern for Cedros residents, and according to Councillor for the area, Shankar Tilaksing, this goes to show the loopholes in this country's border security.
But what is more alarming is that, it proved the point that under the so-called closing of our borders, this issue shows clearly that the Minister of National Security has continued to tell untruth to the population about our borders being closed. As I continue to reiterate the point that our borders remain open for us, for the Venezuelan migrants to penetrate and to come in on the illegal ports.
The MTS cleaners, who are among those quarantined, are said to be residents of the Cedros area. Councillor Tilaksing said their relatives are worried about their health and safety.
Why the protocol was not followed based on the instructions by that they were equipped, and why these now both the security complex now are being compromised in Cedros, with even the cleaners who lives within the vicinity of the Bonas village. Family now are being quarantined.
And at Wednesday's Ministry of Health virtual media briefing, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Roshan Parasram confirmed the incident.
There was an interception of 32 Venezuelan nationals, I believe, which is a matter for really national security, to be honest. The health component of it is really to do an assessment of those individuals to make sure that they have no acute illnesses while they're being held in Trinidad. The officers, having been in contact, if someone was deemed to have flu-like illness in that particular group or just by mere exposure without PPE, they would have to be quarantined, whether it is by the Defense Force or within one of our facilities. Over the next few days, we will make that decision.
TTT News could not confirm where the Venezuelan nationals were taken. Khrystal Wilson, TTT News.
Meanwhile, TTT News reached out to National Security Minister Stuart, who confirmed that in keeping with current health protocols, the individuals involved were screened by public health officials. The minister said public health assessments have confirmed that none of the Venezuelans have exhibited COVID-19 symptoms. He added that the Venezuelans will be returned to Venezuela and arrangements for that are being made. Minister Young also said the members of the Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard crew, who were also involved, will be quarantined as a precaution and in keeping with previously approved protocols.